Join me as I dive deep into the metaphorical story of an Egyptian queen and see if I can unravel the meanings hidden within her tale. Egyptian queens have always fascinated us, don't they? Whether it's their stunning beauty, their incredible power, or their mysterious lives, we can't help but be drawn to their stories. And today I want to share with you a very special one. A story that's not just about a queen, but about a symbol of femininity, strength and resilience. So buckle up and let's dive into the world of ancient Egypt. Life as an Egyptian queen was never easy. Imagine being surrounded by powerful men, all vying for control and influence. Imagine having to navigate the complex web of court politics, all while keeping your dignity and poise intact. Our queen faced all of these challenges and more from the moment she took the throne. She was a woman in a man's world, and she knew that one wrong move could mean disaster. She was born into a life of luxury, but also one of expectation. She was expected to produce an heir, to manage the royal household, and to support her husband in his duties. But our queen was different. She had dreams of her own, ambitions that went beyond the traditional role of a queen. She wanted to leave her mark on Egypt, to make a real difference in the lives of her people. And that's exactly what she did, despite the many obstacles that stood in her way. As she navigated the treacherous waters of court politics, our queen faced opposition from all sides. There were those who doubted her abilities, who thought she was too weak or too soft to rule effectively, but she proved them all wrong, using her intelligence and her cunning to outmaneuver her opponents. She was a true diplomat, able to forge alliances and build relationships that would benefit Egypt for years to come. Her life was not without its personal struggles either. She faced heartbreak and loss, just like any of us. But she refused to let those challenges define her. Instead, she used them as opportunities to grow and to learn, to become an even stronger and more resilient queen. And as she grew in power and influence, she never forgot the people who had supported her along the way. She remained true to her roots, always remembering where she came from and how she got there. One of the most fascinating aspects of our queen's story is the way she used her experiences to shape her reign. She took the lessons she learned from her struggles and used them to create positive change in Egypt. She built temples and monuments, established trade relationships with other countries, and even went to war to protect her people. And through it all, she remained a symbol of femininity and strength, an inspiration to women everywhere. But her story isn't just about what she achieved. It's about how she achieved it. It's about the way she navigated the complexities of royal life, the way she balanced her desire for power with her need for compassion and empathy. It's about the way she remained true to herself, even when the world around her was trying to tear her down. And that, I think, is the greatest lesson we can learn from her story. In a world that often seems to value masculinity over femininity, our queen's story is a powerful reminder of the strength and resilience of women. She shows us that even in the darkest of times, there is always hope, always a way forward. And she reminds us that true leadership is not about power or control, but about service and compassion. Thanks for joining me on this journey into the metaphorical story of an Egyptian queen. I hope you've enjoyed it as much as I have. If you have any thoughts or insights you'd like to share, please leave them in the comments below. And if you want to learn more about historical figures and their stories, be sure to check out my next video.